Good morning, Belle. How'd you... Since you're already up...
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this?
Yeah, and ever since we came to Rose Califer, Belle and I have gotten...
I want another one too.
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup! That's my main...
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark circles are no joke. Yeah, I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shake all of you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the cold. But I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last night. I counted tens of thousands of eggs and...
Yeah, the mastermind stirred up so much trouble before. Why would... Wait. So...
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bamboo corruption incidents was never... But from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time. They seem to have vanished into thin air. Or...
If we're talking about recent major events...
Yeah. That really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something like that.
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted...
Fair point. But something still... Oh, Belle, what about Toby? The Bamboo we saved with Felina's security key.
Oh, right! Norma said before...
Actually, I'm not too sure either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine, she hasn't replied to any of my... Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Felina still called her to the...
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with us...
Well, breakfast is just about...
Sounds good. Ready anytime.
Pudding! And my pudding! Half price pudding! Bill, you're really not coming with it? Something just came up. I mean...
Yeah, Belle already gave me her shot. Well then, I'll leave things on that...
Why do I get the feeling...
You're overthinking it. More importantly...
Right! I almost forgot. Let's go! Finally. I have him. It's almost time. That girl... But it's broad daylight. How's she planning to get here? Huh? Someone's here? Fine. I'll see who it is first. Wonder who it could be.
Hello! Your food?
Food delivery? We weren't expecting...
Oh my! You recognize my voice right away. Come on, don't just stand there in silence.
Huh?
So, the head is a little smaller on the inside than it looks, which...
Whew! What a relief. I had no idea it would be so...
Right. The legendary first-generation White Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume. Wait a second. Where'd you...
Him? Probably...
Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? Where did you leave him?
Why? I left him in his own shop, of course. Come now, I'm only teasing. Did you truly think I'd toss someone into a hollow?
And whose fault is that exactly? A certain someone never says anything straight, only speaks in half-truths.
Think about your understanding. Have you ever heard of the word?
Enchainer.
Just as I thought. Helios never tells you anything that truly matters. Let me think. Where should I begin? To put it simply, think of them as emissaries of the Creator. Or...
Emissaries of the Creator?
No need to look so surprised.
You mean from that...
Bingo. Still, While it bore some resemblance to an enchainer, of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the Qingming Sword's power, it would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow. Whether that's miasma.
Enchainers? Qingming Sword?
We are, aren't we? This is a topic where the Gertablulu as it stands now is less of an of all times. 1 week from now, in the morning, keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that Miss Transfer Student is actually...
Huh? Wait! Ramiel! Don't...
I never took you for the type to keep score.
Yeah. I hold grudges. So what? You just walked off mid-conversation and left me here waiting in suspense. You owe me an
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss, little grudge holder. Let's return to the topic we left unfinished that night. The answer is quite simple. They're both enchainer larvae.
Enchainer larva?
Correct. Similar things appeared in my time as well. And now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow, perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control. As for the key to whether the larva can become an enchainer, I imagine you have already
Could it be
Uh-huh. You're half right.
half right? What do you mean? There's some...
Now that's a whole new question, Miss Rulebreaker. That ability you tapped into when you faced Gertablulu. The one that lets you
Sorry. I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. Honestly, I don't even know how I pulled it off in the first place. I actually wanted to ask Lady Dracaena about that, but she hasn't shown up.
That's tricky.
Thinking...
That you might help me find Gertablulu.
She's looking for Gertablulu too?
If you have a question, just ask.
Okay. You probably already know about this. And you, the wanted fugitive...
Is this you trying to draw a line between us?
No. I was just wondering...
Belle, wife, are you in?
Was that Felina? Uh-oh. Remy, help.
Please pardon me. It's about some...
Hi. Good evening.
Good morning. Are you...
Huh? Mr. Roar? Oh, right. Mr. Roar?
No, Lady Belina. I only stopped by.
Order?
Ah, right. Billy's... No, wait, Cecilia.
But this forgetful young lady forgot to pick a flavor. Looks like you two have serious business to handle. As for the flavor, Miss...
Mr. Roar seems...
Oh, right. What brings you here to...
Yes. I do have a rather audacious...
You want me to go to a tea...
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will be arriving today. Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert, but... Toby's memory...
Wait, are you saying you...
Not quite, Belle. I would like you and Wise to attend with me as the collab. On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing your experience...
Got it. Wise went shopping with Billy and Cecilia.
Oh, thank you for understanding, but...
There'll be a lot of important people at the tea party, right?
There's no need to be nervous. It is...
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us.
Eldrada was the one.
When a view here is ruined.
Cheers lively.
Pretty cool.
Wow, that was amazing. It was like
To go to such lengths as to curate this
With the immense weight Rose Califer carries, I had to admit I had a...
Relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us in HSO don't work with stern faces.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Rose...
Oh, thank goodness we were spared.
What happened just now?
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this little mishap is the...
Enna gang?
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small groups form spontaneous. As for the Bangbu there, they always say they're acting in the interest of Rose Califer. For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge pile of bananas in front of... I heard they originally planned to lay out banana peels, but Bangbu do not eat bananas, and they did not want to waste food. As it turned out, the students thought they...
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bangbu possibly... It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Not everyone can handle their antics as effortlessly as you do, Lady...
Lady Linvern? That sounds familiar. Wait, this is...
Allow me to make a formal introduction.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past the point of format. Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from Eldrada and Little Dracena, Claire, it's about the...
After all, not just any...
All right. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello, Belle. I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the Bangbu corruption incidents right after... You're too kind, Lady Linvern. I really... Well, I'll be counting on you later, all right? Okay, I'll try to get used to it. What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like this. Eldrada or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrada's been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tied up with the CCD's singularity leakage. So I'm dealing with all that formality. Just thinking about...
Well, actually, Lady Lindvern was the...
So you haven't told her yet, Velina? Oh well. At this point, the third Sunbringer, Lindvern of Airspace Patrol. And what she mentioned earlier. Speaking of which, Lady... Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully... I've already sent people to help handle it, but Tracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's... Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people... Claret? That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dennies, so pay up before you even talk." She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint. All the porcelain used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from there with her yet.
So the moment has finally come. Good luck.
Wait, why do I feel like it's getting more dangerous? No, Claire, if you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick. Compliment her.
It's an a formal occasion.
So, who are you? You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to
Sorry, Miss Claret. I was just thinking how I...
Gratitude. Are you sure you've got the right person? Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracaena and the others are trying...
Yes, that's me. Thank you very much for your...
Help! All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days' worth of my work. As for how that turned out, that has nothing to do with you or that byproduct inside you.
Wow, she really doesn't... maybe I should try complimenting her.
Is there anything else?
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment. I know this is an incredibly rare and valuable material.
Good. At least you understand. Honestly, you... fine. Drop by my workshop sometime. I'll personally take a look at... I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being.
Please don't worry, Miss Claret. I'll try my best to make up for your losses.
All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracaena and Lindfern say the exact...
Miss Claret.
Don't suddenly say things like... Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing again. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracaena and settle this properly.
Somehow, my impression of Lady Felina, Sigrid, what's wrong?
No need to be so... Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. One of the airships ran into some trouble while passing through the storm. The tea party's already halfway through, and neither Lady Lindvern...
So, I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests.
Huh? I got...
Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in hollow technology.
I see. Got it.
Your understanding is appreciated. Today's tea party was a close call, but we came through safely. I hope this marks a good beginning. The guests should be leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
The last time I was here was just after we first arrived on the island.
6th Street. I believe I have her...
Yeah. Wise and I run a video store there called Random Play. We also live there.
A video store? Come to think of it, the temper...
If you're interested, Sigrid, wanna get a membership card for our shop?
Ah, the guests have arrived. Honored guests, you have... I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol Department. This is Miss Bell, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before...
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research mainly... This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossiant, the...
Huh? No, she...
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points. That's only twice. Nothing to brag about. Not satisfied. Fine.
Bring it on! We've got all the time in the world.
Looks like someone's gonna be...
Truvia, you... What did you just say?
I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Truvia? You... The Truvia I know would never say something so...
You... How do you have the nerve to call... You two... You're the ones... Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here. I know, I said goodbye, but... I still hope that... For the rest of this life...
That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here in Rose Califer? Did she already know Wise and I are here? No, she probably doesn't. Right, they just introduced her as the daughter of the High Ambitions Corp. Should I pretend I don't know her? Or... No, she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? Nah, forget it. When it comes down to it...
Bell. Miss Bell.
Yes.
Miss Bell, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in holo navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Miss Bell also have an older brother?
That's right.
And it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our Institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered Miss Bell and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research interests overlap, but you also share another connection. You both studied at Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's correct, Professor Salvi. Belle and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such as myself, at my age, there are hardly any classmates left to reunite with.
I suppose you're right. This Professor Salvi really knows how to put people on the spot. What do I do? Am I really going to spend the next few hours feeling this awkward? Somebody help!
I would love the chance to speak with Miss Bell a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Miss Bell accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages. Miss Bell, too. She seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it. Then allow me to lend you all a helping hand.
Since Deputy Director Sigrid has suggested it, Miss Bell, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Oh, why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest assured, Miss Bell. Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
Right. We should get going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Right. Of course.
This really is beautiful. Give me a proper tour later, okay?
Honestly...
That silver tree. It's not made of porcelain, is it? The nameplate really does say porcelain. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of I see. Belle, you keep saying you aren't. I've heard the porcelain veins in Buastrum are also essential to the Really? Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's... Next time...
I'm sorry, Truvia.
It's all right, Belle. Come on, let's see what's up ahead. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. It's where Bamboo hold events sometimes.
It look... It's so cool here. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. This flight was way longer than... It's much better than it was back then. Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting...
That wasn't really what I meant. Marciant has always had high, especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that...
What's wrong, Belle? All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard? Oh, it really is a chessboard. I still remember. Back then, we were both really into chess.
I was pretty clueless. Always taking you off without even realizing it.
It's fine, Belle. Oh, right. How have you been all these years?
We're both doing great. My brother, he hasn't really changed. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. If my brother didn't keep ordering all those weird documentaries on a whim. If you ever have some free time, Truvia, you should totally swing by. I'll have a word with Wise. We'll hook you up with a top...
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
What about you, Truvia? All these...
I guess I'm doing all... Over the years, with my father's assistance, I've continued back in the day. As one of the primary investors behind Helios Academy, my father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something...
What Truvia means is... does she go in and out of hollows as much as I do? If so... Marciant, High Ambitions Corp. Do they even know that Helios never actually Truvia, are you still using the ocular implants Helios?
As fellow hollow navigation specialists, of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, but for me, I don't want this power to go to waste. And I don't want the memories...
Truvia, you've got it wrong. That incident back then. Helios Academy never fully resolved it.
Enough. Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories, but that I don't want today.
Sorry.
It's okay. And childhood, it's nothing more compared to the present and the future. It's insignificant.
Belle, Truvia, I knew you two.
Wise, what are you doing here?
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned you'd come out here. I never would have guessed it'd be true.
That was cold, Wise. When your sister saw me, she was a lot more excited. I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes now that the tea party's over. I should head back to the place the ESD arranged. Wise, Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other. No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to find my way. Besides...
Did something happen? When I got here, things felt...
Sorry, Wise. I got ahead of myself.
It's okay. You meant well. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it, but there's no way to talk about this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the... Oh, it's a message from Norma. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored. All right, something important. Might be a clue to the real culprit.
Come on, let's hurry and find Norma.
Belle, Wise, what took you to...
Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memory?
Wow, slow down! Your expectations are way... Anyway, just like I said in the message I sent, some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but no biggie. I still may have already seen it plenty of times.
So you actually woke up, huh? Sorry. If you'd just been a little more cooperative, it wouldn't have had to come to it. In a moment, you're gonna get that. Shh. Don't be scared. You've been entrusted with a fate.
Oh, this guy. Who is he?
Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, though, Toby...
Even though we've confirmed their... Wait. The culprit mentioned something about getting Toby into some kind...
Wise, that's it. If we can find that machine, we can follow the trails. Huh? Norma, over here. On the wall.
You got it.
Huh. It looks like graffiti, but...
Wait. Isn't that the symbol of
the Enna gang?
I didn't expect this to be Enna gang turf. Why?
I ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankfully...
Oh, again? Those little guys sure have energy to... But how did they end up getting...
It's also possible that the cult... I've heard the Enna gang is an organization that really cares about Bangbu rights.
Looks like the only way to find out is to check...
I don't know the exact location. I just heard they sometimes meet up near the Clink Market on Gear Street to swap bottle caps they've scavenged.
Clink Market?
Mm-hmm. The Bangbu have their own little... Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. Gear Street is where the Bangbu hang out. It's packed with facilities. Some people even call it Bangbu Street. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bangbu and Rose Califer are...
So basically, if we want to go collect intelligence from the Bangbu, we'll need to have some bottle caps.
I'm here, Wise. Belle.
Cecilia? Are you secretly a Bangbu or something?
What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything good to eat, so And then, things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot to take a...
Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that's...
But what do you guys need so many bottle caps? Oh, I see. I'll sit this one out. It's someone from the ES. Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed.
All right, let's go. Clink Market seems to be located on Gear Street.
I have planned a route for you, Master. Master, we have arrived.
So this is Gear Street. Our target destination is Clink Market.
Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as a public security officer, it might look completely ordinary, but did you notice that bang boo by the door?
That does seem... visit Clink Market. Yeah, this store is way too small. How am I supposed to get in? All right, that should do it. Let's go in and take a look. Would you look at that? There really is a whole... That bamboo seems real.
What the?
No response. What? Wait. Expected such a huge space beneath Buastra. According to the guard, if we keep going a little further...
Master, I suggest taking the elevator ahead to reach your destination.
Wait, why are they all looking at me? The elevator's broken. Maybe I can hack into those robots. It worked. I had a feeling it would. Let's go down this side path and take a look. I don't see a switch for the drawbridge. Guess I'll just try ramming it. This robot's more agile than I thought. Look at all these narrow pipes. So this is how the bamboo from the Enna gang usually get around? Whoa! Am I supposed to go down like this? But it's actually pretty fast. It should open if I can hit that switch. I think I hear something nearby. Whoa, this circuit box. No wonder the elevator broke down. Okay, that should do. The Enna gang's bamboo keep mentioning this revelation. Could it be a clue about the... What is the connection between the revelation and the threat? It's still bothering me.
Master, based on a rough calculation, the probability of this vehicle...
That's way too precise. And how does this even count as a vehicle? Griff. So he's the boss of the Enma gang. Maybe he also... something's really strange. So this is Prophet Boo. I never should have fixed that elevator. This revelation thing.
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found
Oh? Is that so?
The Great One. Could that be the culprit? That voice sounds weirdly familiar. Remiel? Why are you here?
Oh yeah, she's up to no good. She is the partner in crime of a fugitive like me.
Answer me, Remiel! Why are you...
Oh my. That is a barging into someone else's home uninvited, then starting with, "Why are you here?" Yes? Haven't I mentioned before? This is the proxy from the A little too talkative, aren't we, Greg? Well, Well then, it's just the two of us now, my charming little Bang Boo. You haven't used this,
I feel like you're imagining something really weird. Wait, how did you manage to get—
Sure. What?
Why are you on the Enna Gang's turf? And—
My, you really should listen when people are talking, Miss Impatient.
So, you're the real—
What are you talking about? The leader of the— Me? I'm only a poor soul they took in—
But don't the Enna Gang's Bang Boo—
Because the Bang Boo they call Prophet Boo saw me once. It must have been over 100 years ago. In his eyes, I'm still the Void Hunter.
But that makes even less sense. Weren't you wanted because you tried to assassinate—
Oh, that because, as far as the Enna Gang understands it, they're all imposters.
What did you say? The 3 Lady Sunbringers we have now, even if they're not exactly—
Who knows? At the very least, they believe only in the revelation they saw. And to them, it's proof that the true Lady Sunbringers—
The revelation they saw.
How should I know? But I've heard this so-called revelation is a vision that occasionally appears to data the true Lady Sunbringer, imprisoned in endless darkness.
Huh? Wait, hold on.
Sorry, I've got no— All right, Miss Curious. I've answered quite a few of your questions.
What?
No need to be so nervous. My question is the same as you—
Remember Toby? The Bang Boo we rescued from— I managed to restore some of Toby's memories. He was kidnapped and—
I see. So you've come to the— singularity leakage. The culprit behind the big—
What is it, Remiel?
No, it's nothing. Just a passing thought. How about I do you a little favor? I can step in as Lady Remiel of the Enna Gang. Put in a good word for—
Really? That'd be a huge— wait. There's a catch, isn't there? No, knowing you—
Wow, Miss Detective. Isn't that a little— And, if I'm not mistaken, Gert Blulu and the culprit you're after may—
Not this again. Enough with the riddles already!
Very well. I'll try to restrain— A riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance, while guiding those who seek the truth one step at a time toward— In the end, a riddle is simply what truth looks like when the people involved don't all have the same information. But enough philosophy. Let's ask Griff about the— Griff's good at rallying people. He'll definitely be able to help.
I hope this works out.
Just as I'd expect. Don't worry, Griff.
Huh? Remiel?
Wasn't that our agreement? I help you follow the culprit's trail.
Something's not right.
This is one of those moments when overthinking won't— Besides, rather than concern yourself with such trivial details, my adorable little Bang Boo, before we— Those short little arms and legs won't be much help after.
Got it. I'll be right there.
So, you've confirmed that the place where Toby was kidnapped is indeed at the very bottom, like she said. In a Q&A game, the one answering can't lie. For starters, we still don't know why she tried to assassinate Lady...
Yeah. Back in the Retroflex zone, I actually thought about asking her why. As for what she's really after, well, at least the part she's willing to tell.
Toby's kidnapping, the recurring singularity leakages, Gerta Blulu.
Yeah. Looks like the only way we're getting any real answers is...
Billy and Cecilia should both be resting in their rooms. Do you...
No need. I can handle it myself. Too many people might tip them off, and it could... Besides, with Pyrois and Remiel there...
Okay. Stay alert.
Target located. Optimal route plan.
Pardon me. Is something troubling you? Huh?
Sigrid? Didn't expect...
Greetings, Miss Bell. While on patrol, I came across this bank... Waiting for some...
This Bang-Boo, is he the one Griff mentioned? I've gotta think of something before he gives himself away. Sigrid,
I see.
Mr. Gaboo?
I do not know. But we must stay here. Perhaps today. Perhaps tomorrow. Oh, it's a line from the famous play. Are you not an actor from... Wait. In the script of Awaiting Gaboo, there is no phone. He must have immersed himself in the role for so long. I ought not disturb... My apologies, Mr. Actor. Indeed.
These two? How are they even having a conversation right now? If she finds out where Remiel is, explaining everything would be...
Well then, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up...
No. Absolutely not.
Well, it's about time you showed up. You're acting more and more... Still, I have some understanding of what kind of person Secret is. Fair enough. That's the nature... All right, enough of that. The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us. All right, Griff. That's enough flattery.
Here we are. The bottom floor, just like the energy hub I visited before. In other words, there's probably another singular...
Hey, that did why? To bring a certain someone back from her own little world? upset? Then how about this?
Nope, forget it. I have a feeling you're still hiding something.
Oh, do you really think that poorly of me? Still, if you'd wrap...
The lingering ether in this area, its concentration and activity aren't normal. And it's a lot. In other words, if we keep going deeper, the odds of running into a singularity. So, as we keep moving deeper, we'll need to avoid singularity leakages as much as possible. I'm pretty dang confident in my proxy skills, so we should be just fine. I already finished.
My apologies, but I did hear everything you said. Relax. I'll follow your lead. After all, I'll leave the route planning to you. Oh, great food.
Mind using a different title? Oh, great wanted void hunter?
I swear, you're always way more demanding of me than anyone else.
Careful. Something's off with these mechs. These abandoned mechs. They've probably been affected by a singularity leakage.
Let's give them a moment to cool down. Put that aside. Here the hell you live.
Let the stage be even more dazzling.
Insolent guests shall be dissipated. Done. Let's keep moving.
The ether activity nearby is acting up. Could it be a singularity leakage? There are way more enemies around here than I expected. Remiel, how's it going on your end?
These enemies are far too strong. I couldn't possibly defeat them.
Abandoned mech beats first generation void hunter. Yeah, that'd make a pretty wild headline.
Speaking of which, your combat skills are improving rather slowly, aren't they?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good for someone who's always been the brains of the party. Herois, I heard that. Let's slow down a bit. Emmy, wait, don't! Great. We still ended up in a singularity leakage.
Since we're here, let's finish this quickly.
All right. Let's go, Pyrois. Scorching sun! Straight down!
You won't be displeased at that. Ready to dance with me?
Draw your weapon!
All right. The enemies are...
And after all that, Remiel, didn't we agree? Follow my directions.
Sorry. That...
I'm not like you, Remiel. You were right. When it comes to that's why I've been trying to stay away from those dangerous singular.
If you ask me, you're being the proxies I've known. Well, there haven't been many. But among them, the only ones capable of entering a hollow. What was it you all ended up calling him again? Ah, right. The predecessor of proxy youth. Look at it this way. You're already enough of a legend to stand shoulder.
Thanks, Remiel.
It's not such a stretch. If you ask me, his combat skills make he's your complete opposite. Always convinced he can handle anything. Yet the moment a real fight begins, and you're the sort of person who's already doing well, yet for a beginner, your combat skills have, I know, many of your friends excel in combat. Don't forget, your proxy. There are many things only you can do. As for the things you can't do alone...
Remiel, where did all that come from? And no riddles.
Oh my, I thought you...
Thank you for dragging us into a
For sharing a bit of old gossip about Joyous, of course. There aren't...
Remiel.
Now that you're feeling... The crime scene you're looking for should be just below us. As for finding a way through the singularity leakage...
Wait, who's being difficult here, Remiel?
Yes, I wonder. Who could it be?
I'll leave the fighting to you, Remiel.
As you say, Miss Proxy.
Yeah, ta-da! Doesn't it seem like there's more and more enemies around here?
There's hardly count to the one. Feels like we're really starting to get in sync, Miss Proxy. Here.
If I push just a little harder, I can totally keep up with you. Wield the blade with me!
My blade's unbound!
I'll remember. Your fault.
Finally, it's over. Come on, let's keep moving.
Your stamina is just short of a passing grade, Miss Proxy.
There it is. That's the place from Toby's memory. Whoa, that's a strong ether activity response.
Master, I'm picking up ether activity similar to that of Toby.
So the culprit used this mech to hurt Toby. Take this. Remiel, you can't smash it to pieces. It has clues tied to the culprit.
That's asking a great deal. Fine. Understood. Let the stage be even more dazzling. Huh? Let this era come crashing down. Let's stir up some trouble. Need me already.
Engage!
I need to exert myself again. It'll be over soon.
Easy.
Data cross-reference complete. Master, your current location matches Toby's.
Looks like the culprit's long gone by now. Let's check out that weird...
Then I'll rest nearby for a bit. Data analysis is...
Sure, no problem. Just as I thought. The culprit used this mech, and there's something else. I'm seeing traces of a virus inside the thing.
Best be quick, Miss Proxy. I damaged that mech's ether battery during the fight, so there's no telling when it might...
Huh? Why didn't you mention that sooner? A video? No. Why is he here? No, that's not possible. Sir Pico?
Huh? That image that flashed by just now...
I'm not sure, but this mech's data is way too corrupted. Very...
Understood, Master. Locating...
Sir Pico? No. It can't... It's probably because I saw Truvia earlier. That's why, sir, but...
You look pale, Miss Proxy. If we've gathered enough information, let's head back for now, Miss Proxy.
Oh, I'm fine.
Belle, stay away from that mech.
Explosive device. So close. Gotta figure this out. Wait! A clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death wish or something? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Wait. What? These are unfamiliar voices.
They are the ones who once again defeated the enemy and brought new hope to Eridu.
Belly, this commendation ceremony has far too many steps.
Everyone is watching. Behave.
If you're going to be so proper about it, then stop replying.
Please welcome Colonel Mike and Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of...
Oh wait, why are you ahead of me, Belly? Shouldn't this be sorted by surname initials?
Because it's sorted by rank. A colonel comes before a lieutenant.
These are Remiel's memory, if I'm not mistaken. The person beside her is also one of the Huh?
That is all I wish to add regarding the experiment. Professor Archie should have already gone over the rest with you.
Relax, Sunbringer. It'll be fine. You and RK have already explained the experiment to us nearly...
Then can you repeat it back to me, Remy?
Don't worry, Sunbringer. I've memorized everything for her. I'll be watching over...
What do you mean, shouldn't? Belly.
The Karma Core sealed within the Void Hunter weapon. At the moment, most of our... As for further resonating with it, Professor Archie's experimental plan remained... Belliora, Remiel. Before the experiment of...
What are you talking about, Sunbringer? Of course, if I were to back down out of fear and throw away a chance that might let us conquer the Hollows, what...
Sealed within a Void Hunter weapon?
Belly, you've been distracted today.
Nothing in particular.
Really? Then does that mean you stepped on my feet for...
Ugh.
Come on, don't be so tense. We don't get to dance together every... I know what you're thinking. But look at me. I'm not worried because I know that in tomorrow's experiment, no matter what, as you always have.
Yeah. Just...
I'm sorry. You should have noticed sooner. Good night, Ellie. You're in someone else's home, sleeping in someone else's bed. Please tell me you don't drool in your sleep.
Remiel? Wait, is this the Enna Gang's hideout?
Correct. It looks like you're still in good shape. That whole ordeal didn't scramble your brain after all. Tell me, what did you see? Now, don't go quiet on me, Miss Proxy. Unless, are you perhaps a little too bashful to speak up? Worried you might be mistaken for a peeping Tom? I'll go first then. I saw you, your brother, and those two classmates of yours. What were their names again? Truvia and...
Sir Pico.
Oh, right, Sir Pico. So that's what happened between you all. No wonder you were so shaken.
Why were we able to see each other's memories?
That is not a question I can answer for you. After all, I have only experienced it twice myself.
Twice?
Mm-hmm. The previous time was when I retrieved Thaumiel from within you. I was really caught off guard, too. I had no idea what was happening. It felt like a flood of memories that weren't my own poured into my mind all at once. Though it seems you have no recollection of it whatsoever. Maybe you were already on the verge of losing consciousness then, and felt nothing at all. All right. It seems I am the one who'll be mistaken for a voyeur. For the record, I didn't mean to pry. So, can you tell me now? What exactly did you see?
I saw you, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer. You were talking about something called a karma core, and after that...
Not long after that, Belly died. I killed her with my own hands.
Remiel.
I'm sorry, Belle. I know I was the one who brought this up, but I'd rather not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should head back to Amber Hall. Does everyone in that covenant of yours have this nasty habit of haunting people?
I'm simply concerned about your mental state.
Then this is the worst possible time to appear. I can at least pretend you don't exist.
Sorry.
If you are truly sorry... You knew all along that Faith and I would have that strange resonance. I'll take your silence as a yes.
Yes? I knew all along that she would have an anomalous resonance with you. The part of you that's already fused with the comical. But I'm sorry. I did not expect the two of you to see fragments.
Fine. Since you are being so... why did you show up this time?
After your previous encounter with Eldrada, I'm sure you realized what the three Sunbringers of Rose Caleb...
Perhaps. I'm not drawing any conclusions here. Sunbringer. She always did have a habit of...
What's your plan, then?
My plan? Well, how about a short...
Remiel, I hate to remind you again.
Though, to be honest, I know that storm you foresaw better than you ever will. And I also know, and before it's finally here, let me rest a while. Opportunities like this don't come often, so... I just want to take one more good look at the ideal city, my old... And... at the final gift.
I've never seen Remiel look that sad before. What really happened between Remiel, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer? Never mind. Now's not the time to get stuck on that. I should head back to Amber Hall and check the data we collected.
Forget your troubles.
Belle, you're fine.
Huh? Wise, what's wrong?
How could I not be? You suddenly lost contact with Fairy down at... If Remiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to grab Billy and...
Sorry. Wait, how did Remiel know my phone?
So, what exactly happened after we lost contact with... You shared each other's memories.
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever happened before, but Remiel said she saw something similar when she... I think Thaumiel and my ocular implants must have had some kind of weird react...
True. But you've spent quite some time with Remiel before.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like there has to be...
How about we go ask Lady Dracena the night after tomorrow?
The night after tomorrow?
Lady Dracena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CCD reception.
Lady Dracena's hosting it herself. Does...
Most likely. Otherwise, I heard there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were all...
So there are still guests stuck in Virium. Do you...
No, Belle. There's no chance it was him. It's all right. I understand. See, but that's all in the past now. Sir.
Jeez, Wise. How come you look even more... Come on. That's enough doom and gloom for one night. Time for bed. We were...
You're one to talk. Get some...
Before bed, maybe I should take another look at the date...
Belle? Your light's still on.
Notice. These are drafts Master used to analyze the additional notice. Master has been asleep for approximately 30 minutes. Suggestion. Second assistant, please...
I know, Fairy. She needs some good rest. I'll handle it from here.
Negative. Correction. Second assistant will complete...
All right. I'm counting. Fairy, give me a quick summary of...
Understood. Displaying all current findings. Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their identities are... Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether into each Bangbu victim...
So for the culprit, what matters is the time and location...
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data...
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when...
Understood. Accessing...
Wait, Fairy. Why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet?
Too late, Second Assistant. Intrusion at... A complete schematic has been generated for Second Assistant.
So these circles mark where each singularity... The energy hub, the retroflux zone, the CCD... Oh, right. I remember now. Even after a singularity...
Affirmative. Such events exist.
Fairy.
Understood. Corresponding locations have...
The positions changed a lot. Fairy.
Answer. These indicate multiple singularity analysis. Under these conditions, multiple singularity leakages interact.
So what you're saying is, multiple singular... Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to pin...
Understood. Generating new...
This is it. This has...
How long was...
That's not important. Fairy and I have figured out the... This is the location of the singularity leakage the culprit created last week. All the singularity leakages overlap with one another, and the affected area stretches from the edge of...
So, the culprit could use this method to move some...
Yeah, I think so too. The culprit's real... When you encountered it, it was clearly attracted to singularity leakage.
But what happens after that? And besides, if it's really inside the
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once it's daylight... I don't think I slept very well. Whatever. I should head downstairs and find Billy and the others first.
Belle! There you are!
Now that's our manager! You found a clue.
All right, time to investigate the site. We'll start at the energy hub.
Right. Fairy and I will stay. Belle, if you end up running into the culprit or Gerta Blulu...
Don't worry, Wise. I'll be extra careful.
We'll protect the manager.
Yeah, don't worry, Wise. If anything goes wrong...
No problem. A star...
Wow. Seriously? Come on, don't say stuff like... Belle, we're here. Stay sharp. Huh? Where are we?
It looks like...
This place feels really...
Huh? Lady Dracina's office?
This is so strange.
Hmm?
You startled me.
Oh, well, actually...
I see. A path for... If your speculation is correct, then Gerta
Huh? Lady Dracina?
Well, you see, a few nights ago, a small... Considering that, together with your deduction... Belle, could I ask...
Huh? It's okay, Lady...
I understand, but this... Especially considering who these two are. A new Eridu public security...
Oh, I get it. It's kinda tough.
Yeah, it's a bit complicated, so Belle and I will need some time to talk. Cecilia and Billy, you can return to Amber.
Right away. No problem, Lady Dracina.
Something feels... Why am I being treated differently from Cecilia and Billy? Should I call Billy and Cecilia?
What is it, Belle?
It's not...
Come here, Belle. That night...
Now that you mention it, yeah. I can still feel a faint trace of ether in this room.
Aside from the residual ether.
Lady Dracina, do these...
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them.
CCD facility... What's going on? Huh? Wait. That ethereal broke and the ether isn't coming from in front of me. Behind me. I knew it! You're not Lady Dracina! What the heck are you?
Lady... I'm Truvia from high-end...
Truvia, run!
Huh?
Truvia, no.
Move, now! Lady Dracina, are you on... Is that... Miss True...
Secret? Oh, thank goodness, just a...
Yes, Lady Dracina.
This is my fault. I shouldn't have left her here.
Belle? Lady Dracina...
Yes, that's what happened. What I mean is, I never realized... But I believe... In any case, our Lindvern isn't here, so... Can...
My apologies, Lady Dracina.
Good. I'll leave that to you, Secret.
Yes, Lady Dracina.
Go, Secret. Go find her, arrest her, and then...
Pyrois! Why? Why did you pull me back?
Because she's beyond saving.
Huh?
Her wounds were clearly fake, and that thing that appeared like Sunbringer. We cannot face it on our own.
But aren't you powerful? You're supposed to be powerful, Pyrois!
Are you sure? Do you really want to see the rest of Rose Caliph? Acting on impulse won't save her. Take some time to clear your head in the rain before that thing finds you. And then go do what only you can do. What...
Something only I can do. But right now,
sure look like a mess. It's only been one day. How did you end up?
Ramiel? Why are you here?
The airspace patrol alarms have been going off non-stop. So, how did you manage to end up in... All right. If you don't want to talk, fine. And if you don't want to go home... Oh, right. Amber Hall's already surrendered. In that case, why not... If you don't answer, then... Here's a towel. You should, if you've got the strength. You can take a hot shower, too. Okay, fine. If you don't want to move...
Why? Why did you bring me here?
Hey, shouldn't you thank me first, Miss Soak?
Thanks, Ramiel.
Since when did... If you really want to show your thanks...
My turn?
Your turn, too. Dry my wings for me, of course. Hey, what's with that look? I've already dried you off.
Okay.
You know, Belle, I've never liked rainy days. The rain always leaves my wings soaked and heavy. Shake as I might. The same goes for taking a shower. Though at least I can manage to keep my wings.
Wet wings must feel.
Yes. Honestly, it's miserable. A hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding. Too cold. But I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever, and I'm way too impatient. So, the best solution is a slow towel dry like this. Before, if I got caught in the rain, I'd sneak onto Belly's bed and roll around.
Huh? Wait, hold up. How on earth could you just barge into someone else's bed? Wouldn't she be furious?
It was fine as long as I didn't get caught. Though, of course, whenever Belly did notice me, and no matter how angry she was, in the end, she'd always do just what you're doing now. Belle, do you...
I remember something about an operation called the Day of Silence. You and Colonel Vike...
Yes, died in the line of duty. After all, for us Void Hunters, our first and only...
The Karma Corps?
That's right. Remember, what truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals is a special core known as a according to RK. A Karma Core differs from an ordinary ether core. The creator made the Karma Cores, a power capable of rewriting the laws within Hollows. Back then, after a long and bitter struggle, RK and Sunbringer, they wanted to eliminate the threat posed by the Karma Core once and for all. In the end, they found a way to seal the Karma Core within
So, the power inside...
Yes, which is exactly why, at the time, we were naive enough to believe that. If we could truly master that power, so... When RK and
Lady Sunbringer and...
Yes. Project Sunseeker. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast quantities of porcelloi as a medium.
They fused you with a Karma Core?
It meant we'd become no more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter weapons, and perhaps even achieving a...
So, it was in that...
Yes. Belly and I... Or rather, looking back, I wonder if Belly already knew the truth. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have insisted on coming along.
Ramiel.
RK, was extremely meticulous, so I can't say if the Karma Core losing control during the experiment was true, but whatever the truth, as for me, I partially fused with the Karma Core inside Thaumiel. Maybe, deep down, in the final moment, Thaumiel's power of controlling temporal patterns froze me. I didn't fully awaken from the seal in Persena's Hollow until...
The power of
Right. Remember my feathers? The Karma Core sealed within Thaumiel holds the power to... And because I partially fused with the Karma Core, but that little bit of power... That's why I had to reclaim Thaumiel. Even if it accelerates my path... Never mind. Still... It's...
Huh? My turn again.
To tell me your story, of course. You didn't actually ask, but I had of now, it's your turn.
I wasn't even going to ask anything.
Fair enough. But once you... Or perhaps you'd like...
Serpico and Truvia. They transferred to Helios not long after Wise... They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Masyant, the head of High Ambitions Corp. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at the time. Back then, we were full of big dreams. We wanted to fully understand the Hollows, maybe even conquer all 6 Great Hollows. Later, because the 4 of us had the top grades, we then... During a performance test for the implant... When I finally woke up in the hospital, I learned that Truvia, the next time I saw her, was during the fall. She was with one of High Ambition's rescue teams. To be honest, I never like that. Wise and I were both badly injured at the time, but we still wanted to go back. Back to the ruins of We begged Truvia for High Ambition's help. We were willing to guide them through the Hollows, willing to do whatever they asked of us. What happened after that? But on that day, no one made it out of Helios. Then, in Rose Califer, we talked about the past, but the way she spoke about it felt like I don't know how to face her. And ever since then, no matter that gaze, I don't...
Perhaps the you from the past. The one who kept thinking, making peace with the past, is...
Yeah. There won't be another chance.
Something pretending. I see. So that, no. Judging...
Huh?
I'm not sure.
Forgive me, but I cannot obey.
Is that secret?
I am afraid I cannot comply. I know Miss Bell.
Secret. She won't be easy to fool. Belle?
Sigrid, leave them out of this.
Thank you for your understanding and...
But... I'm sorry. I can't go back with you.
Well, since Belle has already stepped out into the open, I suppose there's little point...
Remiel, Miss Bell, Lady Dracena has ordered a search for you. As for this fugitive wanted for the...
Just so we're clear, if you decide to make...
How can you be so sure?
I don't mind getting my hands dirty, but are you really willing to die like this? As a puppet controlled by the...
Then speak plainly.
Very well. The Sunbringer inside the CCD.
What did you say?
Huh? I expected that reaction from Sigrid, but you too, Belle?
How did you even come to that conclusion? I know it definitely wasn't.
That is quite a story.
Oh? I was expecting something more along the lines of, how dare... Or could it be...
What makes you so certain that it...
Intuition, perhaps? According to Belle's account, they followed the trail of singularity leakage through the energy hub. Then the false Dracaena showed up, sent Billy and Cecilia away, began mutating into an... That's when Truvia arrived. She saw through the imposter's After that, Sigrid, Dracaena ordered you to bring Belle back to the...
Yeah. Sigrid, I know it's hard to believe.
I did receive orders from Lady Dracaena.
Let's put it this way, Sigrid. Before you arrived, based solely on Belle's description, but from what we've seen before, if that were the case, there is no way she could have retained her with that possibility ruled out. And considering Belle's discovery of the singularity leakages, along with the recent appearance, it is entirely possible that either Gerta Blulu or Bashmu entered the sea.
How could that even...
It seems you have at least a basic I can't say how Sunbringer managed it, but the most likely explanation is that she divided her karma core into 3 parts, and that would also explain why Gerta Blulu and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time. Then again, there may be a third in chain. As for why I don't think it was Bashmu, well, that's the easy part. Bashmu. So, either it was Gerta Blulu, or it attacked Lady Dracaena, and it succeeded. Just not completely. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like, 2 people fighting over the same controller. Dracena's consciousness, and judging by the current situation, it seems...
That is still nothing. And if Miss Belle deceived you, then none of your conclusions...
It's true.
It's all right, Belle. I believe you. Remember the rules of our little Q&A game. You don't have to... And besides, Sigrid, you've heard us out this much already. I'd say that means there's still...
What is it you...
Why, how to get that poor little Sunbringer out of her current predicament, of course. There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
The retroflux zone. I never would have thought you would be hiding here.
Oh? And here I thought you would let me go on purpose.
I never expected the Airspace Patrol surveillance network to have...
Would you call it that? Before all this, I wouldn't have believed anyone would willing...
I was pretty shocked when I first got here, too.
All right, let's see. Let's discuss how we're going to deal with Gerta Blulu. Oh. First of all, the enemy has already taken control of the CCD. In other words, we can't communicate with anyone through electronic means right now.
Lady Dracaena did give orders to keep a close watch on any...
See? The enemy is already starting to show the cloven hoof.
Go on.
Dealing with it wouldn't actually be difficult. Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. None of us knows how deeply it has fused with... If we act rashly. Worst case, everyone in Roscalifer, and by then, even if we manage to save Dracaena, to Roscalifer, all we've...
I never thought you cared about Roscalifer's order.
Why wouldn't I? This is the utopia, my friend.
Remiel's right. We need a way to keep sneaking back into the CCD again. Probably won't work. Unless we could somehow lure the imposter. Remiel, Sigrid, I've got it. A way to deal...
Oh?
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be holding a welcoming banquet. It's supposed to be hosted by Lady Dracaena herself.
That does sound promising.
But, Miss Belle, with so many guests around...
What if... a singularity leak, or maybe... a passage formed from multiple singularity leakages? If that's how it got in. And if there just happened to be no airspace patrol soldiers patrolling the hollow at the time.
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Miss Belle. How are you
Yesterday, Remiel and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone. We also... I think I can make something similar. If we keep it under control...
Fighting fire with...
Yeah. As long as we have stable hollow observation... Oh, wait. No. I don't have the HDD with me.
Uh-oh.
If you are concerned about obtaining stable hollow observation data, there is a derelict area known as Rosewick within the sky. During patrols, we discovered equipment there that is similar to what the... However, due to their excessive...
If that equipment still works, then that might just do it. But without Data Boo, most of the Enel Gang's Bang Boo used to be CCD Data Boo.
Don't you remember, Belle? In their eyes. Anyway, leave this to me. At the very least, that leaves one final question.
What?
Oh, nothing. I simply thought a certain airspace patrol...
At first light tomorrow, I can also pretend I never saw you tonight. And if I discover that everything you have told me is false... Before I leave... You once attempted to assassinate Lady Eldrada.
Because none of them are the Sunbringer I'm looking... To me, they're no different from this city in the sky. I simply don't want to stand by and watch the things my friends...
Feels like way too much happened today. There's no way I'm making it back to... I hope Wise and the others won't worry. Secret's here so early. I'd better go take a look.
Good morning. I have secured a carrot for the Rosewick...
How do you intend to get us there? Surely not...
Of course not.
That pause was too suspicious. She must have actually considered...
So,
costumes and props. They should...
I see.
Right. If we're disguised as airspace patrol soldiers...
In any case, please hurry and...
Hey, look! What's that?
Wait a second. There are two Mr. Roars?
Is something the matter?
It's, not. Secret, are you serious? You expect this?
Yes.
No. There's no serving here. The deputy director of the air...
Easy, Remiel, easy. I'm sure...
In truth, as luck would have it, one of our squad members found a
Beckford Street? Remiel...
Oh? So...
I am not. How did you even arrive?
In any case, once we enter the outpost...
Okay, Deputy Director
You seem rather pleased with yourself.
Stay in character, Remiel.
Understood.
Very well.
I never thought I'd be putting this outfit on a second time.
Come on, you look like you were having fun last time.
You two, do not forget to add "rawr" to the end of your sentences.
Good morning, Lady Sigrid!
Mr. Roar. Obviously, Mr. Roar.
Huh. Since...
Did you really think Rose Califer... Mr. Roars, please tell my...
I'm the Mr.
that signature catchphrase. Lady Sigrid, why have you brought Mr... Huh.
Oh no, he's definitely suspicious.
I can't believe I actually went along with
The pancake ingredients were lost in the... I understand completely! Rose...
What is this guy even talking about?
Affirmative.
No. That is definitely not what...
Oh, I understand everything now!
I don't want to think about how any of this makes sense anymore.
Same here. My head
The route is ready. All right. From here on, there are no scheduled patrols in Rosewick today.
See? I told you. This costume is way too... It's not very polite to stare, Miss Deputy Director.
No, nothing. I merely thought you seemed... You're quite different from the Remy...
Let me guess. In those records, we all come across... Well, I suppose that can't be helped. We were Void Hunters, after all. The head of the Hoshimi family gets lost at the drop of a hat. Sunbringer is a bit socially awkward. And Joyous spends every other day nursing a hangover. You wouldn't... official records, would you?
Indeed.
But that was who they really were.
What about you, Remiel?
The real me? Isn't she
Knew it.
Oh my. Then we really are in... But let's save the gossip for later, shall we?
Yes. The Central District of
Okay, let's keep moving.
Let us pass through this tunnel first. Rosewick should be just ahead.
So this is Rosewick.
What a spectacle.
Rosewick. I never imagined this place.
Huh?
Yes. Back when there was still only one... That enormous building in the distance is called Meridian Hall. And the main focus of that research was to work with Joya. But as for how this place ended up in the Hollow, of course, the Research Institute back... Many of the facilities inside Meridian Hall were made of porcelain. As for the spatial structure, well...
Miss Bell, did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well? Oh.
Sorry, Sigrid. Yeah, the first rack.
What is that glowing over there?
Well now, I never expected it would still be right where I left.
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They are starting to gather.
Call me anytime you need my help.
Look, there's no need. This is barely even a warm. Even the frost trembled.
What am I gonna do?
Surrender now! Break through their ranks! Yeah.
Switching set!
My blade's unbound!
Resurrect strike! Dealt with, for now. Let us go... This object...
Yes, both are Sunbringer's creations. I'm surprised this key hasn't been affected by the spatial distortions. It's the key to Meridian Hall. The back door that's...
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself. Time to shine, my partner in crime. Hello, Roxy. Surely you have got... Off we go. Aside from Meridian Hall, most of the buildings here were residences. In other words, even if they were swallowed by the hollow, but Meridian Hall is different. Sunbringer, she designed a dedicated emergency restoration system. Once activated, it will rapidly restore the space both inside and outside. Hold your horses there, my impatient friend. Back then, Sunbringer gave each of us void... But, you know me. I thought it was quite troublesome, so, well... I mean, people hide spare keys under doormats or in flower pots. At least it worked out, right? If I had taken it with me back then, as for the other part of the key... It was over 100... You sure are sharp. But careful there, Detective Bell. Or some...
You two. Let us cut the chatter. Since this part is still here, let us check the high ground nearby first.
Okay, but before that... Only half the key was inserted, so only about that much of it was restored.
This way. It seems there is a path leading higher up.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
We charge together! All my strength! In one strike! Pull for me! I can't retreat!
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? But... how?
Let's take a look around here.
There it is. The other half of the key is over there.
See? I told you it was hidden.
I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
That's no big deal. I've even handled things on the island that Anyway, it's not that hard. Done. Let's keep going. Looks like we'll have to go around.
I seem to remember a very beautiful spot ahead. Looks pretty intimidating.
Hey, Rowan! Let's hack the drone and open the path. Good. We're almost there.
That's quite the emotion.
The ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles.
My spear stands ready, one step ahead.
Watch out, surprise attack.
Tactical deployment.
Go and take the key. You've been left here all this time. Poor thing.
The Rosetta data.
I know.
Ramiel, that
Yes. All right, Goodbye, my old friends.
Today's success was first step toward taking back the world.
Celebrate.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to ruin the mood.
Are you okay?
Yes. Well, that went rather smoothly. Let's hope everything inside is fine as well.
So this is where the Rosetta data was born.
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now. Should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
Why are there ethereals here as well? If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out.
Draw your weapon!
The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here.
Is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher. Let's stir up some trouble.
My speed guards the sky! Break through! Shiver! Sharp as ice! Indomitable!
Let's go, Belle. What comes next, only you can do.
So this is the prototype they...
The equipment was not damaged in that...
It looks fine. It's a prototype, I think. All right, this is it. We did it!
Seeing these screens light up again after all this time.
Nope, it's running smoothly. Almost. Next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as our relay node and mask our Rosetta data request as normal traffic. Just to be safe, we'll only pull the minimum data from the CCD, and I only had time to install the essentials on Prophet Boo, and we still need bandwidth for the Rosetta data transfer.
Oh, that's Griff. Need anything from us?
Not for now, thanks.
Understood.
Link bandwidth is stable. Traffic disguise is up. Target side response looks normal. Starting designated path prediction calculations.
As expected of a holo specialist, the aura is Watching her, it truly occurred to me that Rosetta data was
Yes. Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit synchronization complete. Everyone, I believe... What? The theoretical verification of Rosetta data is complete.
Oh, is that how one delivers good news? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
I believe this is due to Miss Sunbringer practicing the composure training I recommended.
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family?
So loud. That's quite the commotion. I take it the experiment was a success?
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more successful if the core technology provider had...
Even a little map earns me that much grief. I was merely showing... Besides, today's success is only the first step toward taking back...
All right. At a time like that, even if the Rosetta data is only the beginning, it is still the beginning of a miracle.
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower...
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the...
The professor will throw him out, just...
Then let us hold a ball with some.
Hey, you people.
Back then, as long as our companions were by our side, that we could even... In the end...
Finally. This...
Miss Bell, how...
It went perfectly. Now we just need to use this data.
No, I'm all right. I simply,
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm perfectly fine, really. Now that the calculations, if we stay much longer, will...
Yeah, this should do it.
Yes, Miss Bell. I simply need to place...
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate the devices and create...
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power to immobilize both. Then, before it has time to react, finally, we subdue it.
Very well. Understood. However, if, in the end, our conclusion...
Then the banquet will become the place where you arrest both the fugitive who attempted... I imagine Belle would have...
No, I promise.
Then... There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door to that balcony will be locked today, so you two can stay there until the banquet... When the music begins, that signals the start of the banquet. The guests will share...
Got it.
We are here. Next, I will head in and there are surveillance cameras above the hall. Belle, you... All right then.
Let's use the camera to check on Secret. This is a pretty good spot. I'm in. Uh-oh, a soldier's coming this way. What's going on?
Can you two hear me fine?
I see them, but...
Ah, you mean the soldier who... He asked me what was inside, and I said... He then said, "Oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over dessert.
Can't believe I've grown used to this.
The welcome banquet is about to begin.
Honored guests, go ahead.
Oh, it's starting. Come on. We should...
All right, I'll take this...
Why?
Whoa, wait!
Now let us follow the music and dance with our partners. May we all have a wonderful evening.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Gerta Blulu will show up. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Remiel, stay down. What if someone sees you from down there?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music. Surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Miss Honor Student?
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax. I've witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right. The music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Huh? Dancing? Right now? Right here? Isn't this kind of a bad time?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
Just so we're clear, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, don't blame me.
You know, Val, I've actually been keeping something from you. And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Everyone stay right where you are. After you, Lady Christina.
Remy?
I'm sorry, Val. As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. You know, Val, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place for you to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're not able to die, then so be it!
You're forcing the Enchainer transformation. Then bring it on.
I won't let you shoulder this burden alone. Ramiel, if you ever freeze me with those feathers again, I'm...
Belle, why are you here?
You're the one who said we were partners in crime.
Sorry.
Save it for after this. What just happened?
That's Gerta Blulu's cocoon. Since we ruined its plans, it's trying to absorb nearby ether to make up for the energy deficit. I can't be certain how much...
Is there any way to stop it?
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? Gerta Blulu created them. They're basically doing the equivalent. In other words, if we cut off those growths...
Are there any main arteries?
Sharp as ever. Good. Now that player 2 has joined the game. The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll keep an eye on the tracks. Wait for me at the end. Something. Watch out! The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
When they explode, get to the nearest cover immediately.
That's it! That's the first artery! The explosions are becoming more frequent.
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Its activity level is still going up.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Got it. Ramiel, how's it going on your end?
I've seen plenty worse than this. The target growth is just ahead.
This route looks safer. Go this way. Ramiel, how's the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a nuisance.
Rest for... The blasts are getting stronger.
Val, take the tracks to the next target.
Not good.
I'll think of something.
Using the rail car as cover. I'm impressed. We're getting closer to the second target growth.
Destroy it, and the cocoon's growth should stop completely. explosions. Belle, ready to punch right through it?
Absolutely.
Match my rhythm. Now! Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Too late. Evolution complete.
Together! I had no idea ethereals could be so talkative. Then let those be your final words in this world. The tables have turned. It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the Hollow thinks?
How tragic. Let's put it out of its misery.
Don't fret. All will soon be calm. What am I gonna do? Unruly rascal.
Cherish the time you still have to feel regret.
Scorching sun! To the blade!
The wind rises.
Wield the blade with me!
My blade's unbound!
The wind scatters.
Almost there! Quickly conduct! Expose its core!
Hang in there! Follow my lead!
Getting away! We gotta catch it!
Belle, you should take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious!
Remy, captured alive and saved Dracena from inside the core.
It's been a long time since I fought in the skies, but this is my domain. Show me what else you have. Gerda Blulu!
Looks like it's charging up. Watch out for ranged attacks.
Oh? You wish to test your firepower against mine?
Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard? can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave openings. Bringing down the pillars to block my path again. Out of my way. An attack this way. It won't be long now.
Its core is about to be exposed.
Good. Time to end this. Now, checkmate, monster. I hope you enjoy the dance of death.
Dracaena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
She's still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
It just devoured her Tablulu and left. Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracaena is what matters now. We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1. S-rank wanted criminal Remiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain. Lindburn? Why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium? I don't know what's going on, but I have to explain this to her.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity. But if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Draceena's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she telling me to stay out of this? Why would she do that? Why am I being kept in the dark? Remiel, hand over Dracaena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Remiel? Why does it feel like you knew this was coming? What are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
If Lady Lindburn had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have.
Lady Lindburn went out of her way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracaena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
What? You... why?
Huh? No, wait, that's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was...
Right. No one would believe Lady Dracaena was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu unless they saw it themselves. Remiel, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Everyone, until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
No, look away.
It's okay now, Remiel.
Please don't. Don't look at me.
Okay, I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner about your plan with Sigrid and even Linfern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remiel. You're the one who called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind? Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you gonna keep acting like a cranky kid? I get it. Sometimes, someone's gotta step up and do the hard thing. What happened to Dracaena and to Truvia, someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder all of it alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Belle.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Belle. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Linfern and Sigrid. I'm a little tired.
And I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right? I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really. I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Belle, over here.
Ketchup or mayo, manager?
Would you like an egg, Belle?
Is it just me? How can you say that? It's only been a day, and you're already skinny.
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's gotta have their fill.
Seriously, that was way too close. Yeah.
You're worried about Truvia, aren't you?
Please excuse the intrusion.
Hey, everyone. Sorry for dropping. What? Oh, please. Linvern is fine. Whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself some.
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news. Miss Truvia...
Really? And allow me to formally thank you on behalf of Rose Califer.
I can't take all the credit, and I owe all of you too.
Belle, I owe you an apology.
I know. You were just worried about me, but there's something I need to ask. Now that Remiel's
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. Not as a criminal, but as a friend. As for her ongoing Enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her unique...
How is Lady Dracina?
Why does this all sound so serious? Her condition isn't great, but Flint Workshop is keeping Oh, right. Remiel knew we were coming, so she asked me to pass along a message.
Really? That...
Hey, Belle? Aren't you going to... Cecilia, curiosity isn't always a virtue, you know.
Remiel... Is she okay now, too? There he is, Mr.
Wait, that won't work at all. How does the... Although, he might pass if we give him...
Mr. Roar in your clothes?
No.
What? I'm really struggling to see the appeal.
I guess you can say so. Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering in Virium.
Lady Dracina.
She will likely remain unconscious for a long while. I misjudged the situation. At the time, I thought the Karma Core was still inside her, but the truth was, while we managed to rescue Dracaena.
That's terrible. Does that...
Yes, it seems far more intelligent than Gerta Blulu. But of course, clearly, Gerta Blulu couldn't have done it. So, who lured it?
The real culprit.
Correct. Though, Dracaena likely only possessed 1/3 of the Karma Core. Which means...
Right. I wanted to ask. You said Karma Cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons. But why?
Yes. Void Hunter weapons.
Huh?
Oh, come to think of it, I don't think I've... The truth is, I really did come to Rose Califer in search of some... And then I saw Aldrada. Do you know, somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it resonated with the Karma Core fragment in me, and suddenly which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the Karma Core and become an enchainer. Rather, which is just like Void.
You mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met? No.
Well, it's only a working theory. There are still plenty. The most important question I have is, I don't believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, so until I find my answer. Still, some proper rest is greatly...
There should still be some breakfast downstairs.
How many times have I told you before? You and that emotionless girl. Do you really have to show up every time someone's happy? I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being stalked all day.
Remiel, do you truly believe this?
Of course not.
Then why tell her?
What's the matter? Why? Are you...
Don't answer my question.
Oh, all right. It's simple. Because sooner or later, she's... But now is not the time to... For her sake. For the 3 Sunbringers.
So, you don't think the 3 of them...
Perhaps. I can't say... But you know the truth. There's only ever been one question. The Sunbringer I once knew. And the sun... Where is she?
How pitiful. What did they call that monster again? To think it wounded you this badly. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core. But do not worry. Our old classmate. Come to think of it, I always did enjoy... But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. Again and again. Why not? Simply admit that you are... Just kidding. That's enough for an infirmary visit. And I look forward to your...